You ever scroll X at 3 a.m. and think, how on earth does everybody else make 100x in crypto while I'm sitting here with my double-digit percent gains at best? I hear you. It always seems like the rocket takes off without you. But listen, these 100x wins aren't just for influencers or crypto whales. Regular folks, people like you and me, have caught those runs before. What's the secret? We mix good timing, strong trends, a little luck, and nerves of steel. Today, we're breaking down the actual recipe. As usual, I'm not giving you any financial advices here, and I encourage you to do your own research. Those 100x flips that we so desperately lust for are not magic, but they take a methodical approach. Let's take a quick look at AI coins. Last year, AI projects started to explode. For instance, there was this one, Virtuals protocol. You probably saw it. That launched at 5 cents and hit $5 in 3 months. Think about that. 3 months, life-changing money if you had the guts and the proper research tools to spot it first. Why did it blow up? Because it had serious demand. Every trade, people needed the token. Insane volume, non-stop buzz. But here's the cold truth. The real degens bought in long before your favorite influencers started shilling. Imagine that line in front of the Apple Store upon the launch of the new iPhone. Well, you gotta demonstrate the discipline and dedication to get up while everyone else is asleep. And you must show up at 4 a.m. That's being early. Otherwise, you're one of those late for the party. And I admit that the Apple Store queue example is not entirely accurate here, because you get the same iPhone that the last person in the line gets, or even those who didn't show up at all. But in crypto, when you come at 4 a.m., figuratively speaking, you land gains orders of magnitude larger than the rest. That's how the game is played. So, how do you find the next one before it pops? Well, forget about chasing what's hot on CoinMarketCap. No. The biggest wins start in the smallest spaces. Think small, tight-knit communities. DeFi, AI, tokenized real-world assets, meme coins, all those subcultures with insane energy. But there's a twist. You want a narrative the masses can ape into. If it's rocket science or needs a PhD to explain, skip it. Look for what your normie cousin could understand. That's why stuff like tokenized real estate works. Everyone knows property. Savings too. Just make them decentralized. Simple. Keep it basic. The next 100x won't need an hour-long white paper. It will speak for itself. Now, here's another thing most people miss. Accessibility. If you cannot buy it easily, it's dead in the water. I don't care how amazing the tech is. Low-cap projects that are actually easy to get is where you hunt. If it's only trading on one weird DEX with gas fees comparable to your rent, then forget it. Look for coins launching on chains like Solana, Base, or even Ethereum, if you can get in early enough, of course. Main point is that if apes cannot buy it, it's not gonna pump. Moreover, don't just focus on what's shooting up right now. You want to be early, not late. Watch how trends move. When Ethereum gets hot, for example, because of stablecoin hype, what follows? New DeFi projects using those coins. Watch the domino effect in real time. After DeFi, it's usually RWAs. Once those start pumping, the next thing blows up. It's all rotation. Money never sits still. It flows from trend to trend. And when Solana heats up, guess what? Meme coins explode. NFTs ride the same wave. No one of us needs to be a wizard to figure this out. We just follow the money. Track the rotation. Now, the next crucial factor, market cap. It's vital. This is non-negotiable actually. If a token's already at $500 million, it's basically impossible to 100x. Not in this cycle at least. Too much baggage, that is. You want to hunt under the radar, guys. What's under 100 million? Better yet, what's at 10, 20 million dollars? That's where magic happens. Every bull run turns a few overlooked tokens into monsters. You just need one to print. That's the truth. Degens lose on dozens, but hitting once, it can change your year, possibly your whole life. But how do you actually scout these coins? Here's alpha that most people miss. Use social search, not just Google. X is where the juice drops first. Check what the loudest voices, the in the know, are whispering about. Grok is a great tool here as it directly links with X. It can help you dig before the hype train leaves. Watch interviews too. Hear who the serious devs name drop. If key builders are setting up shop in a narrative, that's a sign. Now, I've been sharing some tips so far, but I also wonder what your secret weapon is for finding those early gems. Maybe I'm missing out on something, so don't be a gatekeeper and let everyone know in the comments. Alright, now let's be real, guys. By the time the biggest AI or meme coins pop up in the headlines, the easy money's already been made. Most folks are just exit liquidity by then. Don't be that last one in. Keep an eye out for what's cooking at the edges. DefAI, yep, that's DeFi fused with AI. It seems to be heating up. Maybe it's SocialFi, maybe GameFi gets new legs. Always keep your radar up for fresh narratives, but don't FOMO into every random chain, come on. Let's see what chains actually have action right now. Solana and Base, no cap. They're fast, cheap, tons of new degen wallets jumping in. If you're still grinding on broken bridges in old legacy chains, good luck with that. Real upside is where the users gather. Ecosystem is everything. No ecosystem, no volume, no gains. It's that simple. This is where my team and I step in actually. We break down the sharpest Web3 projects, the ecosystem that they're building, their user base, the tokenomics, the founders, all the most important info, basically. Find those Web3 future stars, as I call them, primed for that next airdrop run on airdrops.com, your trusted source to boost your odds at scoring the next 100x coin. It's right there. How else can you increase your chances? Track what the smart money and the top wallets are doing. Not just what crypto Twitter is saying. Look at where the funds are moving. You can hunt through wallets, see which obscure tokens are getting scooped by the OGs before the chatter. If everyone is suddenly following a new project lead or jumping into a Discord channel, pay attention. Don't be a lone wolf though. It takes a crew. The market's just too fast. Find good sources like airdrops.com, stick with them, compare findings with your mates. I personally have been doing this for years with my buddies. It works. And if you two have a friend or two that you're exchanging alpha with, then drop me a like to confirm that, hey, this approach actually works and it's a lot of fun. So, real talk. You will probably not 100x every single coin. It is what it is. The L's, guys, are part of the grind. But if you keep your eyes open, follow the trends, hunt low caps in growing ecosystems, and stay skeptical of the hype, you give yourself a shot. The upside is absolutely ridiculous, but the downside risk will humble you if you ignore it. That's the trade-off. Wild swings, wild rewards. Okay, we've made it to the end. And if you enjoyed this direct, hype-free approach that I try to deliver, then hit the subscribe button for more. I'm Stan, this is airdrops.com, and the last message I want to leave you with is this. I know you'll probably turn to AI crypto tokens, seeking the next 100x right after this video, and that's cool. But on the flip side, AI can also leave you totally wrecked. I'm not talking about some AI token dropping to zero. No, I'm talking about AI agents trading against you, faster, smarter, more successfully than you could ever be. I don't want you to end up in the gutter like that. So I made a video on the topic of these real dangers that you will find actually right here. So go watch it right now and know who you're facing up against in the market. I'll see ya.